One of the most exciting aspects of Hyundai's upcoming sub-4m crossover is its bold, futuristic design, which is clearly aimed at younger urban drivers and first-time SUV buyers in the United States. Hyundai has been pushing a strong global design language with sharp LED lighting signatures, geometric body lines, and a confident front fascia, and this new crossover is expected to follow that same direction. Even though it's a compact vehicle, the styling is likely to give it a bigger than it is road presence, which is something many American buyers appreciate when choosing a small SUV for city life. Expect a wide front grille, sleek daytime running lights, and sporty alloy wheels that create a modern and energetic look. The compact dimensions make it perfect for tight city streets and parking spaces, but the design will still aim to deliver that rugged crossover vibe that US drivers love. Hyundai also tends to offer vibrant color options and contrasting roof choices, allowing buyers to personalize their vehicle and stand out in traffic. For US audiences who want a small, stylish crossover that feels modern and premium without stepping into a higher price bracket, this design-focused approach could be a major selling point and help Hyundai attract a new generation of drivers. Inside the cabin, Hyundai is expected to focus heavily on technology and comfort, which is something US buyers in the compact crossover segment really value. Even in smaller SUVs, American drivers now expect large touchscreens, seamless smartphone connectivity, and a clean, modern dashboard layout. This upcoming crossover will likely feature a wide infotainment display with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with a fully digital instrument cluster that gives the interior a high-tech feel. Hyundai has built a reputation in the US market for offering premium features at competitive prices, so buyers can expect thoughtful touches like wireless charging, multiple USB ports, and possibly even heated seats and a premium sound system in higher trims. The brand's connected car technology may also allow drivers to remotely start the vehicle, lock and unlock doors, and check vehicle status through a smartphone app, features that are increasingly popular with American commuters. Interior materials are expected to be modern and durable, with soft, touch surfaces and smart storage spaces for everyday convenience. For US drivers who spend a lot of time commuting, running errands or taking short road trips, a feature-rich and comfortable cabin can make a big difference, turning a small crossover into a surprisingly premium daily driver. Performance and efficiency will play a major role in how this new Hyundai crossover is received by US drivers. In the American market, buyers want a vehicle that feels smooth and responsive in daily traffic but also delivers strong fuel economy for longer commutes and road trips. Hyundai is expected to offer a refined gasoline engine, and there's a strong chance of a turbocharged option that provides extra power without sacrificing efficiency. This balance is especially important for drivers who navigate busy city streets during the week and hit the highway on weekends. Hyundai's recent engines have been known for their reliability and quiet operation, which helps create a comfortable driving experience. Drivers can expect smooth acceleration, light steering for easy maneuvering in urban environments, and stable handling at highway speeds. If Hyundai includes multiple drive modes, it could allow drivers to switch between fuel-saving settings and more responsive performance depending on their needs. Fuel efficiency will likely be a key selling point for American buyers dealing with rising gas prices. A compact crossover that delivers solid mileage while still feeling capable and fun to drive can appeal to young professionals, students, and small families looking for a practical yet enjoyable daily vehicle. One concern many potential buyers in the US may have with this upcoming Hyundai crossover is pricing. Hyundai has built a strong reputation for offering value-packed vehicles, but in recent years the brand has also moved slightly upmarket, adding more premium features and technology. While that's great for comfort and convenience, it can also push the starting price higher than some budget-focused shoppers expect in the compact crossover category. In the United States, this segment is extremely competitive, with options from brands like Chevrolet, Kia, Toyota, and Nissan already offering solid features at aggressive price points. If Hyundai positions this new crossover too close to the pricing of larger SUVs, some buyers might consider stepping up to a bigger vehicle instead. For first-time buyers, college students, or young professionals who are watching their monthly payments, even a small difference in price can influence the final decision. However, if Hyundai manages to include advanced safety tech, a modern interior, and strong fuel efficiency while keeping the price reasonable, many US customers may still see it as a strong value. The key will be whether the features and overall ownership experience feel worth the expected price tag in a crowded and price-sensitive market. Because this vehicle sits in the smallest crossover category, interior space could be a concern for some US buyers, especially those used to larger SUVs. While compact crossovers are popular for city-easy parking, the trade-off often comes in rear seat legroom and cargo capacity. For single drivers, couples or small families, the space will likely feel perfectly adequate for everyday commuting, grocery runs, and short trips around town. However, taller passengers in the back seat may notice tighter legroom on longer drives. Cargo space is another factor American drivers often prioritize. Weekend trips, airport runs, or hauling sports gear can quickly fill up a smaller trunk. While Hyundai is expected to design the interior with smart storage solutions and foldable rear seats, it still won't match the practicality of a larger compact or midsize SUV. Buyers who frequently travel with multiple passengers or a lot of luggage may need to think carefully about whether the available cargo area fits their lifestyle. That said, for urban drivers who want something easy to maneuver and efficient without stepping into a full-size SUV, the size could actually be a benefit. It ultimately depends on how much space you truly need for your daily routine. Another important factor to consider is the level of competition this new Hyundai crossover will face in the US market. The compact and subcompact SUV segments are some of the most crowded in America, with strong options from brands like Toyota, Honda, Chevrolet, Kia, Nissan, and Mazda. Each competitor brings its own strengths, whether it's reliability, performance, interior quality, or pricing. Because of this, buyers in the US have more choices than ever before. And that makes it harder for any new model to stand out. For Hyundai to succeed, this crossover will need to offer a clear advantage, such as better technology, a longer warranty, modern styling, or strong fuel efficiency. American buyers often compare vehicles carefully, looking at safety ratings, standard features, resale value, and overall cost of ownership before making a decision. If this new model doesn't deliver a strong value proposition, shoppers may easily choose a more established rival with a proven track record. However, Hyundai has been growing rapidly in the US, thanks to its bold designs, competitive warranties, and feature-rich vehicles. If this crossover manages to combine those strengths with a competitive price and solid reliability, it could still carve out a strong position despite the intense competition.